Yo, what's good? You are now tuned in to No Visual Needed. It's your boy New Creature. Um, it's about 12:30 or so. Just driving home from work. Snow is like thick. It's kind of hard to drive. I'm going about 30 miles an hour, so I got some time to think. And I was just thinking how God. I was just thinking about a lot of things, and then one thing popped into my mind about this snow. We're all like the snow itself. When it falls, it has a place that it's gonna land, and it flows with the wind, and it all flows downward, right? It all is going one direction. It's all going down in one direction, but it has its places where it lands. You know what I mean? And I guess where I'm trying to get with this is that we're all kind of like these snowflakes. We're all going in one race, one direction. People are going in different directions, trying to find what they're meant to do, what they're all about, what they're supposed to do with their lives, and try to fulfill voids that they don't understand what they're supposed to do with their lives. You know what I mean? People are trying to fill voids that they don't even know what they're supposed to be. What the void is to be filled. And I was just thinking, like, you know what I mean? God, God has a place for us all. You know, if we were just to let God move inside of our lives and allow Him to let us blow with the wind, like a snowflake lands. Just allow Him to blow us with the wind and guide us through the motions of everyday life. Um, I mean, some of us are the snowflakes that land in the road and we get smashed by cars and smashed and we get smashed by cars and ran over. And I mean, and some of us are the snowflakes that wind up landing in the cornfields or on top of buildings. You know what I mean? And we all have a purpose, you know. And not necessarily to say that snowflakes themselves have all this deep meaning of a purpose, but it's a metaphor, you know what I mean, for us and what God has for us. I think if we were all just to allow ourselves to be guided by Him, we could all land where we need to land and figure out what God has for us. So now I'm going to ask you this question. What kind of snowflake are you? Are you the snowflake that lands in the street and gets smashed? Or are you the snowflake that allows God to place Him where He wants you to be placed? And when you are placed, what will you do with that? You know? So I guess that's the end of it. But this is New Creature. You are now tuned out of No Visual Needed. So, yeah.